My message is not just for the couple, but also to all of you. Since most of you are married, I suppose. I only have one message for you and for all of you. It's one word. It is called priority. But I have a lot of explanations from that word alone. Priority. Because all of us have priorities. But there should only be one priority in our life, especially in your married life. Because we have a culture now of messing up in our relationships. That's why we don't believe in perfect marriage anymore. Diba? And I believe, pag nagtanong ako dito, may perfect marriage ba? Di ko alam kung ilan yung magtataas ng kamay. Can I test you? May perfect marriage ba? Wala. Wala sumasagot. Taas ng kamay, mayroon ba? Looks like wala. Remember this. Anything that you don't believe with, you will never make any effort to achieve it. Anything that you don't believe with, you will never make any effort to achieve it. Hindi ka niniwala eh. Hindi mangyayari sa'yo. That's how our body is designed. If you will consult your manufacturer, your creator, that's how your body is designed. Kung ano iniisip mo, kung ano yung nasa loob ng katauhan mo, that is you. Kung ano iniisip mo, yun ang personality mo. At yung iniisip na yan ay galing sa culture mo daw or environment mo, NDNA. Environment mo, NDNA. Kaya kung paano ka pinalaki ng parents mo, kung hindi mo nakikita yung model ng perfect marriage sa parents mo, hindi ka ba niniwala sa perfect marriage? You believe in perfect marriage? Ha? Ay, huwag kayo mag-isip. Sagot ka agad ng yes. Ha? Jason? Huwag ka muna mag-isip, paniwalaan mo na. So you will enjoy the benefits of being married. It was studied already in the US. The couples who are doing the right thing ay lumalago ang buhay. At kung ano yung naabutan nyo ngayon, you must learn how to manage that para hindi siya mawala. Diba? Again, it's a call for priority. When the Creator started to create the heavens and the earth, He started it with a priority. You know what that is? It's the law. It's the law. So if your lives are governed by law, you'll never be stressful. You'll never be stressful in your married life. Isa pa yun, no? Imposible daw na maging stressful or no stress sa pagsasama. Imposible daw. Maaaring tama, pero I disagree. Because you can choose to reduce the stresses in your relationship. Di ba? You can choose or you can decide your reaction to a certain situation. Di ba? Ini-stress ka niya. Ano reaction mo? Di ba? Pwede mong piliin yung reaction mo. Magpapa-stress ka ba? Hindi dapat. Di ba? Ikaw din, kung ini-stress ka niya, pwede mo rin piliin yung reaction mo. Teka lang, mainit ng ulo mo, baka pagod ka lang. Relax ka muna, honey. Mamasahin muna kita. Di ba kung gano'n ang mag-partner, ang sarap magsama? Unlike pag ang tingin ninyo sa isa't isa ay kontrabida, ba't punta ka ng kontra sa akin? Ang tingin mo sa asawa mo, talagang kontrapelo. No? Did you know that the creator of marriage is always telling us, be one? Be one in one. Kasi you are one body, di ba? You become one body. One in what? In decision making. In goals. In your likes and dislikes. Napakalaking tulong yung inilalapit nyo sa isa't isa, yung mga gusto ninyo sa buhay. Pag-iisahin ninyo. Para yung katawan ninyo susunod. I want a happy family. Okay. Lahat ng sasabihin nyo sa isa't isa, dapat mapunta doon sa happy family. Hindi mo siya sisiraan pag nakatalikod siya. Ganun ka rin. Diba? Hindi ka magsasalita ng negative sa asawa mo pag nakatalikod. Yung bang, para ikaw lagi ang bida, no, pagkarap mo friends mo, hindi pwede yun. Hindi ubra yun. Kaya magugulat, pag naging habit mo yan, magugulat ka na lang yung best friend ng asawa mo, bakit galit sa'yo. Diba? Bakit galit sa akin yun? Kasi ang daming natanggap na negative information galing sa'yo. Diba? Ang kailangan na sabihin lagi, kahit nakatalikod yung asawa, mabubuting bagay. Ha? Dapat yun na naririnig lagi ng kapwa mo sa'yo. Naku, yung asawa ko pag yan ay, wag puro pabida sa asawa. Bibili pag tao eh. Ay, ang sarap naman ng pagsasama nila. Ganun dapat yung reaksyon ng tao. Because, hindi maingay yung nagsasama ng maayos. Nag-glow lang sila. Nag-glow. Ang mga may ingay, yung may reklamo sa isa't isa. Kahit nakatalikod ng asawa, kung ano mo sinasabi. Diba? How can you become one? Decision making, kukonsultahin lagi. Hindi porke lalaki ka as a leader, ikaw na lahat masusunod. Lalo na pag inisip mo, I'm educated than my wife, so I will decide on everything. No. No. Did you know that they were created smart? Yung mga babae. Bakit? Sa kanila kinabit yung salitang helper. Helper. And you know what that means? Helper in Hebrew means Ezer. And Ezer is the name that God used when people are running to Him for help. Ezer. She is your God in the flesh. That's the deeper meaning of that. Hindi servant. Hindi so? Bago pagtitimplay ng kape, maglalagay niya. Ha? Yung mga ganyang beauty, hindi yan pangkasambahay. Di ba, no? Okay? Kahit na yung... Huwag na. So, just one message with a lot of explanation. Priority. When you hear the words from the Bible, husbands, love your wives and do not be harsh to them. It's a law. No? You cannot negotiate with God. Democracy is the invention of the Greek people. You can never find democracy in the Bible. When God says, do not be harsh. Scientifically discovered, they were created to be emotional. Yeah. You cannot be direct. For example, nagluto, maalat. You cannot be direct, maalat naman ito. Masakit yun, di ba? Oh, harsh yun sa kanila. Harsh yun. Kaya, it's a violation of natural law. Pag naging harsh ka sa babae. Sa lalaki, anong sabi? Wives, submit and respect your husband. It's also a law. It is not a suggestion. Ha? Rally tayo ng rally sa labas to stop violence against women and children. Hindi naman natin tinuturuan paano respeto mga babae. Di ba? Kasi mayroong feeling din sila na I have this right to be happy. I have this right to decide. Wives, please. Ha? Do not bring equality in your home. Equality is only for the corporate world. You do not bring that to your home. Lagi kayong magka-clash mag-asawa. Because there is only one ruler in the house. There cannot be two rulers in the house. Two means D-I. D, that means division. Kaya very clear. God told the woman, he will rule over you. Very clear. Hindi tayo mamuhula kung sino leader sa bahay. That's you. So take the lead. If you don't take the lead, she will take over. You will never like it. You also have the capacity to lead a country, to lead an organization. They are smart because they are helpers. Okay? So, just one message. Prioritize the law in your married life and you'll never go wrong. Do not negotiate with God. Okay? Because you will suffer the consequences if you negotiate. You only have the obligation to comply. And finally, family code. It's the law again. Sabi ng family code, or civil contract is an ordinary contract. You can impose your terms and conditions in the civil contract. For those of you who studied law. Pero in marriage daw, according to family code, it's a special contract where you cannot impose your terms and conditions anymore. Not subject to your stipulations according to family code. Pag sinabing not subject to stipulations, of course, that is your terms and conditions. What are those? You cannot tell your spouse, pinakasalan mo akong maldita, magtiis ka. Di ba? You cannot tell your wife, pinakasalan mo akong sugarol, magtiis ka. Pinakasalan mo akong babaero, magtiis ka. You cannot impose that anymore. You will leave that all behind. Bisyo. Pagpapasya sa sarili, di ba? And you are doing that, you are supposed to do that before you enter marriage. So when you enter marriage, tapos na ang pagpapasaya sa sarili. Sino na pasasayahin mo? Jason. Siya. That's what the family code says also. The supplying of needs of each other. So when there's a constant supply of needs, you will not create any division. Diba? Eh, yung division na yan, paborito ng mga salisigang yan. Diba? So supply the needs of each other. Tapos na yung pagpapasaya sa sarili mo. Iwanan mo na lahat yan, lahat ng bisyo mo. Hindi ka dapat madaling hilahin ng mga barkada mo for party, for lakwatsa. Hindi na dapat, wait lang, I will ask my wife. Wait lang, I will ask my husband. Di ba mas masarap magsama ng ganun? Nalalaman mo yung nangyayari sa asawa mo? Tama po? Tama? Parang hirap-hirap kayo sumagot. Ha? There's a struggle, ha? So, priority. Remember that. Do not ever forget that. When you hear the words, love and respect your husband, it is not a suggestion. It is not a recommendation. It's a law that you need to comply. So you will enjoy your partnership longer than everyone else. Congratulations to the both of you.
Okay. We will now proceed with the marriage rites. Bride and groom, please stand.